Yeah, I feel.
Yeah. Again, it sounds like it's for media. It's still. Somebody sitting here? These? No. No. Okay. Oh. I'm so tired. Right here. It's excited. Every day. It's tough to me. Where's me? So give a big thumb up. It's so beautiful. Hi, friends. Great question.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
You're like, yes. Yeah. What?
See, this is a good thing. Yeah. A lot of people you got that. All the Oh.
You do this to me. I'm so sorry. I don't. Did you just say? You talk to other people because they changed everything. It's to me. I'm so sorry. It's just like a weird lag. It's no one's like presenting, so hopefully when people are, it'll get better. I mean, at this point.
Yeah. It was like
before she did. Yeah.
And because they were
I don't know. Yeah. It's
Good evening. Welcome here, everyone. My name is Jamil Jude. I am Artistic Director of Two Colors Theater Company. On behalf of everybody on staff at Two Colors, I just want to say welcome, y'all. Welcome. It's the Monologue Competition National Finals. You all are about to witness 18 students get out here and do their best, show you what they've been working on for the last several months. I'm gonna talk to you so much more about the program, all the things that we have done over the last several days. The students flew in from all parts of the country on Saturday, Sunday. We had a great time, and today beat yesterday, but I'll talk to you a little bit more about that here in a second. But it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage the managing director of Two Colors Theater Company and the person who makes everything run, Mr. Place. Miss Chandra Stevens Albright.
Over here. Enviable job of introducing the judges, but I'm gonna just make y'all do some work because they're so bad. I cannot possibly do them justice. So forgive me for the abridged version, but I will be here till 12:30 trying to do all the amazing things that you guys have done and do. So first of all, we have the amazing playwright who's written all the plays and won all the awards, Ms. Leslie Anyanwu. Hello. E. Bradford, who's been on all the TV and radio and Broadway and off Broadway and film, all that, all the things. Look in here, it's here. Miss Bradford. Because you're the main reason. This is your bio. He has not only taught theater, film, and speech and TV, he also founded his own production company. And all the things. So he's taught, he's done it. So, you know, those who can't do teach, wrong. Mr. Minkins. Vazquez is here as well. He's a New York actor, singer, and theater creator. He's on soundtracks, he's on stage, and he's also on TV. Yes? Yes. Mr. Ricardo Vazquez also was with our beloved Kenny Leon recently in our town. So, Ricardo. Last but not least, this is where they say multi-hyphenate. Ms. Yvette Marie White is an actress, educator, poet, and playwright. And she has a very esteemed career. So I want to thank you so much because you touch every aspect of this. And I tell you, if you look at this bio and you look at the map and you try to find a regional theater they have not been in, good luck. Thank you all for what's going to be a real.
Thank you, Chandra, of course, thank you, judges. So let me just tell you a little bit about the program and why we think this is one of the most special programs here in the nation. Like I mentioned, students from 9 cities all across the country have all competed in their regional competition. And the top 2 winners of each competition they were flown out here, all expense paid trip, where they got a chance to meet with Broadway stars, got to see Broadway shows, had the opportunity to perform here at the historic Apollo here in Victoria, but not just any Broadway show. Yesterday, we got a chance to see 6-time Tony nominated and Pulitzer Prize winning, just as of today, Brandon Jacob Jenkins's Purpose. Yes. For the show, we had just, when you're in New York, sometimes you just see random people, and we were just happy to be on the street corner. And who did we see across the street? Kenny Leon and Felicia Rashad. And then we had a lunch and learn with Felicia Rashad, where she had a chance to sit down and just espouse so much wisdom to these young people. It was it gave me all the good, warm, and fuzzy feelings seeing our young people ask questions and engage back and forth with Mr. Shaw. After Purpose, Mr. Harry Lennox and Mr. Glenn Davis also sat with our young people in a post-show talkback. Today they did master classes. They got a chance to tour the historic Apollo and rub on the wood like Kiki Shepard. So they had a great program. I just want to, at this moment, I just want to give a big round of applause to all the chaperones, teaching artists, and everyone from the regional. The hard work of all of our regional partners that really make this competition shine, 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 shine. So today, like I said, you're going to see 18 students. You're going to leave it out here. They are performing monologues originally commissioned for this program. These are not stories that they went and just pulled from out of the ether. We have 30 plus of today's contemporary leading Black playwrights wrote monologues specifically for these young people today, and you will see it. It's so vibrant and so of this moment, and we could not be more excited to have one of those playwrights here to be our co-host. I'd like to now welcome to the stage Roger Q. Mason to be my co-host today. Well, Roger, I just want to say quickly before we bring the students out, talk to us a little bit about when we reached out and said, hey, will you write a monologue for our young people? Why would you say yes to a new program like this?
We have a chance to rewrite the canon every time we write something. And so I had to say yes to you because I knew that you were building from a rich foundation, folks like August Wilson, Susan Laurie Parks, Lorraine Hansberry, and then who are the folks to be? Who is that next generation of writer that's speaking to this moment? And so I had to.
Well, we're so excited that you wrote. We're so excited to have you here. But y'all are here to see these 18 students, right?
Oh. That was the monologue, right? Well, they don't need us up here because it's fire already. So shall we let them get started? Ready?
Yeah.
All right, so now we have contestants 1, 4 are going to present their pieces first. Give it up.
Hi, my name is Adrian Sanchez, and I'll be performing The Prophet by Idris Goodwin. Upset? No. I know what this is about, and I am very lucky to have so many concerned adults around me. Honestly, who could be upset in things like this? This is a very nice office. Don't be modest, it is. So, before you click that pen, this is it. Look, I've known it half my life. It is my gift and my curse. I'm misunderstood like so many. Joan of Arc, DMX, throughout history. I don't know if you're a history person. Do you need to know much history in order to be a therapist? I guess you need to know the history of therapy, right? But I know what this is about. And I want you to know that I'm dealing with it best I can. But you know how it is. You can't see what you saw. I can't see what I see. It comes to me at least 3 times a day. Clear and in full color. Like, I saw you have one of the slick 4K TVs in the lobby. So imagine you're hit with fully 4K vision of the future. What are you supposed to do when you're brushing your teeth? Boom! Vision! Stepping off the bus. Bam! Vision! Just as your foot connects with the cable. Oh, Zap, vision. And these visions, they're intense, dog. I can see the future. That's just real, not my choice. And I just want us to be ready. And it just seems like nobody cares. How's that make me feel? With all due respect now, it's not about how I feel, or how you, or anyone else feels. What's coming is what's coming. And it's on us to make choices, right? It's all we can do. Day to day, I recycle. I'm ruthless about it in my house, unknowingly. And I write letters. My congressman, my governor, and senator, this superintendent of my school, city council, police chief, fire master, everyone, just letting them know. Trying to capture in words what hits me without warning every single day. I guess that's why I'm here, right? People are concerned. Here's the thing, I'm just a messenger. I'm not the one they need to be worried about. The future doesn't care if you're Joan of Arc or DMX. See. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ava Simone Cabine. I'm contestant number 2, and today I'll be doing 1 Second by Rachel Lynette. Thank you. Oh, hi! Oh, it's you. I wasn't. Can we pretend like you didn't see me? Think I can fit through there? I would ruin my dress. I kind of hate this dress. Do you like it? You look really nice. I mean, you always look nice. You always kind of look like I am talking out loud. I talking out loud? And why aren't you saying anything back? Not that I want you to say something back, because what would you even say? I'm literally hiding at my own party and you're just, why am I all over the place? This should be your party. Look at you. You look like a walking Insta filter of a person. I'm 90% sure I have vomit on my collar. This is not my finest moment. Sorry. Honestly, the vomit isn't even from drinking. It's from accidentally drinking a milkshake, and I'm not supposed to have dairy, so you should go. I'm okay, honestly. Seriously, it feels stupid to say that getting older feels like a trap. Like one day I'm gonna wake up and be 35, working my corporate job, looking out the window, thinking that these were the good days, and that we're heels and business suits and smile while I feel empty inside. If I'm already doing that now, do I want a lifetime? I wish there was a way to just pause. Like, I don't want to. I'm not thinking about, but I wish there was a pause button. You know, I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. I'm carrying a weight meant for someone so much stronger than me, and I'm collapsing under the pressure of it's going to get better, but does it? I've seen the news. Everything just keeps getting worse, and there's no way to stop and collect yourself from the last bad thing because the next is already here, and there's no way to just say stop. I right now. Is anyone anywhere actually okay? How do we know we're going to be okay? The world is on fire, and I'm watching people younger than me die by the hands of police while we're stuck in a panorama to try to pretend that normal is something we've ever actually had. I haven't had normal in 18 years. Have you? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not at risk or anything. I just need a second, you know? So that's why I'm hiding in my room at my party. I just need 1 second to not have to be someone to do anything, to just catch my breath. Can you give me that? Thank you. Hello, my name is Silver Anderson, and this is Shame by Cheryl L. West. I shouldn't have seen it. She should have closed the dang door. My teacher had just talked about it. How does shame show up in your life? Later, at breakfast, I tell her, girl, you don't need so much cereal. She answers by throwing some at me. It's disgusting watching her eat, shoveling sugar smacks in her mouth, barely pausing to breathe. Shovel, 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 sugar, sugar, sugar. I wanted to yell, maybe even slap her. I saw you. I saw you this morning. As much as I try not to see you, I can't help but see you. We catch the bus, and as usual, I run ahead, hoping against hope that no one sees me with her. I mutter the usual to the bus driver, wait, she's coming. I sit way in the back, laughing with my friends, even joining in when they laugh at her. Maybe I laugh the loudest. Fourth period, I see her in the school hallway, her shirt buttoned about the top, wearing those stupid leggings that make her look like some nasty overstuffed sausage. I hear them all laughing, snickering, calling her names. Bugger butt, buggerbear, fat lard ass bitch. She passes me. Her eyes bleed and her mouth, greasy as always, whispers, I am your sister. Help me. And I pretend not to hear, walk past, trying not to see. I remember that moment so vividly when they pulled me out of class to tell me that she cut herself. Razor slashes up her whole arm and all the way down those sausage thighs. And they tell me how the janitor had to use a crowbar to open the stall door to pry her out. That night, racked with grief, my mother screams at me. And I stutter, trying to come up with an answer. And I think about what I tried to unsee. My sister in the bathroom that morning, stripped of all her clothes, trying to weigh herself on one leg. A hippopotamus trying to strike a ballerina pose. That's what I thought before I thought she's gonna break the scale. My mother looks at me, tears running down her face, a look I will never be able to unsee. I'm so ashamed of you. Thank you.
My name is Command J. Richardson, and I'm contestant number 4. I will be performing Say No to the Dress by Stacey Rose. Why am I returning the dress? I met my dad a month ago for the first time ever. My mom and I were getting food at Homegrown. I should have known it was a setup. He hates that place. I love it. Anywho, he pulls up out of nowhere with, I've got something to tell you. Who starts anything off like that? I'm freaking out. I think she has cancer or some terminal illness, because that's how my mind works. I start crying like immediately. I see the whole thing play out. Chemo, her hair falls out. I shave my head in solidarity. She goes into remission. Then the cancer comes back with vengeance, and there's nothing to be done. I'm distraught, and she's like, Jamie, stop being dramatic. And I do, but then she drops it on me. Your dad would like to meet you. Sheesh, and I'm the dramatic one. She never so much as mentioned him other than saying they just didn't work out. She's always seemed so unaffected by him not being there. Like she was 100% fine with the whole single mom and her kid against the world narrative, and before I could even ask questions, there he was. This man with my whole face staring back at me. It felt like we stared at each other for an hour. At first. It was so strange, I won't lie, but we started talking. The more we talked, the more I saw myself in him. I was discovering a past I didn't know I had. Like I lived in an alternate timeline of where my life could have been. And I like this timeline. For 3 hours at homegrown, we were a family. The kind I always saw as fake. Before he left, he handed me a bag. Told me he'd swing by to pick me up for some one-on-one time next week. I was so hyped. I didn't want to see the disappointment in my mom's eyes when he walked away. I didn't want to see how blank she looked while I went on and on about how great he was. I got home, torn to the bag, and this dress was in it. I won't cap. It's not like I had ever bought for myself. But he bought it, so I loved it. I laid it down on the bed, smelled the fabric, and let myself dream about what having a dad would be like. Until next week came and he didn't. Then the following week, and the following week, and I was pissed at him, at my mom. Why would they do that to me? Father, I never asked for more than what me and my mom already had. Oh my God, there's a line. I'm returning the dress because it doesn't fit. It never did. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chienza Naomi Mahoney. I will be performing Young Mother by Dominic Taylor, and I am number 5. I hate you sometimes. A lot of times. I miss you all the time. I miss him. I only had you because I loved him. Now he's gone. You see how that works? I thought this I guess you would have made everything better for us. It didn't. It got harder and harder. I never understood why life had to stay so hard for Black people. I didn't always hate you. You was growing up. He was gone. The world was causing things to happen to you. Made me hate the world, made me hate every aspect of the world. How can you live in a world that you hate? You hate everything. Hate the schools, hate the police, hate the politicians, hate the movies, hate the things you see on TV. And then it came to me. I only hate all of that because of what it was doing to you. Then it came to me one day. If I could hate you, I could live in the world. Hate one raggedy Black body, even if that body came out of me, I could get me back. I get the scowl off of my face and I could hate you. I could live in the world. I could love the world. I could dress pretty. I could walk upright. I could do things in the world. I could bring me back and live in the world again. I didn't like my face all mushed up. I just needed to do one thing to get in the world. And as you can see, I am standing here. Your daddy didn't hate you, and that put him in the ground. All I had to do was hate you. I'm sorry about that. I am, but I had to do it. I am sorry. Now you can carry your ass and go out in the world knowing something. I guess you know two things. I hate you. And I'm sorry. I am. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dayton Jackson. I'm contestant number 6, and I'll be performing the monologue, The Icons of Black History, Once Next, by Idris Goodwin. I'm gonna start by apologizing, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I know I can be demanding, pushy, a little extra, but all of you have potential, and I'm not gonna let you keep it here when I know you can be here. He's a really great assistant director. That's why I'm on, and I trust her. Regina, she brought me your list, and I looked it over, and I called this meeting so we can sort all this out. So, your first demand, you want less rehearsal, but I can't honor that. You all signed the contracts, didn't you? No. Did or didn't you? We were all at the lunch table last month. And you all signed. Okay. So, Icons of Black History is not some little basement of the community production. Some little rinky-dink talent show skit. It's about history, and it's gonna make history. You hear me? Can't make history without rehearsal. We got 12 monologues, 12 songs, 2 rap battles, choreography, and we got different scene, Regina! Keep on, yeah. Next on the list, Terry ain't feeling the Frederick Douglass wig. Now, Terry, I know you think you're too cute for the wig, but how are they supposed to know you're Frederick Douglass without the wig and beard? Frederick Douglass couldn't get a line out, okay? Douglass did not have a diamond stud in his ear. Frederick Douglass wasn't trying to look cute, okay? You even read the package Regina prepared? Oh, okay, so you're going to just get over there, Terry, okay? Congratulations, Lorraine, you're playing the great order of Frederick Douglass. Don't worry about the rap battles. If Terry can do it, no, you can do it too. A little bit better. What else? Snacks? Come on. It's a miracle we're even able to gather again at all. We gotta wear masks and take the rapid tests. I'm not risking that just because you want to eat some Takis on your break. No, snacks. The real true life icons of Black history didn't have snacks. Okay, they didn't get breaks. Frozen or Truth didn't get a snack or a break. Do you think Harriet Tubman was munching on some made goods when she walked herself to freedom? Give me 3 weeks, I promise you. Your parents and brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, cousins, your barber, your butcher, Pastor Pete, and all the deacons will be standing up, clapping for you at the end. Tears rolling down their cheek. I know I can be tough. But Aries, y'all. Trust me, we are gonna change lives. Who's with me? Okay, fine. One snack. Thank you.
What? It's gonna be hard. It's always hard though.
Spirit, Wall down, and I will be performing Blues by Kayla Parker. And contestant number 7. Thank you. Long time no see you, man. Still the same place I left you, huh? Sorry. Humor. A new thing I'm trying. Helps with the anger. It's gotten a lot better though. Can you believe it's been a decade? You left me right before the start of middle school and it was rough. They used to have all these daddy-daughter events at school. I would always be jealous of the other girls who had their daddies. The father-daughter dances, man, I just watched them rock and sway and spin. Some of them getting catapulted into the air. The guys would tell them how beautiful they looked, and someone even fixed their hair. And I would just watch. Mad, just mad at them, mad at you, mad at Uncle Ray trying but not being you. I had so little time with you, Daddy. I'm older now, and I'm learning that the anger I've been feeling is just unresolved grief. I just turned 20 and I gifted myself with a therapist and a journal that's bright red. Your favorite color. My therapist is helping me learn how to grieve you. But I haven't learned how to stop missing you. I miss you, Daddy. Remember how we used to make those cinnamon rolls from scratch on Saturdays? We haven't quite got it right, did we? Sometimes too hard, other times they turn to mush. And you always looked so disappointed, but I didn't care. I just loved spending that time with you. I cherished those Saturdays, but I wanted so many more. I wanted college tours and financial advice. I wanted you to be there to stay my prom date and give me a the boys. I wanted you to walk me down the aisle and dance with me at my wedding. Just feels like I'm going to be missing you for a long time. I'm going to keep coming back to visit you for the rest of my life. I love you always, Daddy. Thank you. Hello, my name is Gabrielle Counts. I'm contestant number 8, and I will be performing Eat by Candace Jones. You've been sitting there for an hour, Kevon. I know you've got to be hungry. I meant what I said, Kevon. You will eat today. If you really think I will figure it out, it's been 3
days. And I'm not gonna let you sit in my house and starve just because you decided you don't like my job at the gun factory. What's so crazy is when I had you, I told my parents you would voice things to me freely. You would know you had say so in your own life. If I had gone to my mother and told her I didn't like her job, then she would have told me to sit her somewhere. That's not the case with us. You could have come to me. I would have talked to you about it. Yes, I work at the gun factory. Yes, I provide you with food, clothing, and shelter. My job at the gun factory. And when you got to college, I will continue to support you with money I have made working at the gun factory. And I am aware that is not the most noble thing to reveal to the rich vegan kids on the debate team. And each time we see a school shooting happen, I feel a pain in my chest because I know where I work. I know somewhere a mother is suffering because of where I work. And I have wondered over and over when the great gun debate is going to creep its way into my son's body and even right here. Oh, I'm lucky because it didn't come in here through a bullet in your body. So you don't have to prove a point to me. Yourself, because I carry enough pain, guilt with me every day. I'll be damned if my job kills my son. Everything you like to eat is right here. Pound cake, lasagna, garlic bread. I know you love all that. And I already see you suffering. I see light leaving your eyes. I don't want to force feed you. So I'm just saying, pick up the fork and eat something. So you will have the energy to have a conversation with me instead of sitting there silent. Eat. 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 I said. Please.
Hello, my name is Giselle Kendrick. I am contestant number 9, and I will be performing the monologue 1 Second by Rachel Annette. Sorry. I'm fine. You should go. Honestly, the vomit isn't even from drinking. It's from accidentally drinking milkshake, and I'm not supposed to have dairy, so I. You should go. Honestly, I'm okay. Seriously. It feels very stupid to say that getting older feels like a trap. Like one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be 35, working my corporate job, looking out my window, thinking these were the good days. And I'm going to wear shields and business suits and smile and feel empty inside, and if I'm already doing that now, if I want a lifetime of that, there should be a way to pause. Like, I'm not thinking about
But I wish there was a pause button, you know? I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. My body feels like it's carrying a weight that was meant for someone so much stronger than me, and I'm collapsing under the weight of, it's gonna be better. Does it really? I've seen the news. Everything just keeps getting worse, and there's no way to just catch your breath and collect yourself from the last bad thing, because the next one is already here, and there's no way to just say, stop! I can't handle this right now! Okay. I know we're going to be okay. The world is on fire. I'm watching people younger than me die at the hands of the police, and we're stuck in the middle of the panorama trying to pretend like normal is actually something we've ever had. I haven't had normal in 18 years. Have you? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not at risk or anything. I just want a second, you know? So that's why I'm hiding in my room, my party. I just need 1 second to not have to be someone, to not have to do anything, to just catch my breath. Can you give me that? Thank you.
We're here today celebrating the word. Go ahead, say.
We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right because these 18 young people are going to change the world. One word.
It's the excitement of the writers that get the opportunity to place their thoughts on these young people, and these young people to take it and give it life and lift it up. As a playwright, you are always putting out words for new people to take up and give your words life. Talk to us a little bit about the work that you're writing these days.
Well, I have a trilogy of plays because I'm crazy like that. So I wrote a trilogy that's actually going up this Friday in Los Angeles. I am here because I love this company, this vision. But tomorrow I'm going back. It's called the Believers Trilogy, and it's 3 plays set in California about the cost of the American dream for Black and Brown folks. And my movie is actually down the street from here, Lavender Men, at Look in Cinema, Look Dine in Cinema. It's called Lavender Men, and it's having its theatrical premiere in LA and New York and DC. And a lot of that had to do with your great city of Atlanta, because y'all rallied. And then, I have a couple of commissions that are, so I keep busy.
And then why do you write the stories? Why do you choose to tell the stories about Black and Brown communities, queer communities? Why do you choose to tell the stories?
Because we are the world. And they the world. And look at what's going on at the Met right now with Dandy. We are the trendsetters and the dreamers and on the front lines of innovation. So I have to sing that freedom song. And it's always the dreamers that folks want to silence first. So I say, give them voice, put them right in the middle of the stage and let them sing that song as a record to know that we exist. To me, a play is a record of the fact that we exist. And it's a survival guide and a love song to the future that we leave in the present so that they know how to get to the next level.
Let's get to the next moment. Let's bring on contestants numbers 10 through 14.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cameron James. I'm contestant number 10, and today I will be performing Chuck by Jonathan Norman. Thank you. Sleep at night? How you sleep at night? How well you sleep that night that bomb went off on Mecca's porch? That could have been your porch. Next to where your girls lay their heads at night. I'll tell you some real shit. Now this is just between me and you. And I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. This morning, two white boys from the sheriff's department came to my cafe. They brought in a German shepherd. I said, I don't allow animals in my establishment. He looked at me like I ain't say shit. Then they ordered biscuits and gravy. Sat there for almost 2 hours, ain't touch a bite of food. And that damn German shepherd growled and barked at everybody that walked through the door. Folks see that big angry dog, they turn around and they walk away. Shit, that dog looked up on one lady and she afraid of dogs. She saw that German shepherd, she got all nervous, set that dog off. Lost all my money business. Then before they left, they called me out the kitchen. They asked me if Mecca eats in my cafe. I said, no, he ain't welcome here. No way, no how. They asked me how my wife was. Said they missed seeing her the past few days. I said she had been feeling well lately. They and they left. I looked down at their receipt. And do you know what they wrote? My sister-in-law's address. I sent my wife to her sister's place after they gutted our dog and left her on our doorstep. They wrote that note. They was hiding in the Monroe. They've been watching us and all our business. And before you know it, they're gonna get bored killing dogs and they coming for us next. Hell, they already set no bombs. That's Mortgage dog is by our side, safe in our bed. So, Monroe, it is in your best interest that you get on board with any and all efforts to get Mecca off Gone Street once and for all. Because if we sit around and do nothing, then thank you.
My name is Canara Woods, and I'm going to be doing a monologue from I Want You to Know by Elena Jacqueline. I want you to know that I am not afraid of you. You have no power here. You cannot speak over me because you have no voice. Your touch cannot hurt me because you're not here. Sorry. Like, I get that this is an exercise or whatever, but I just don't see how playing pretend will help me. I thought group therapy was supposed to be a quick check-in, after each other, and then go on the sex of it. I'm not trying to push this off. I really am trying, but how is this supposed to heal me? I thought group therapy was supposed to heal me. Not talking over about it, religiously thinking of conversations about things I wish I had said to them. I had a colossal meltdown in front of my entire class. Girls.
School never did anything, you know. I was so anxious. Walking into that building, I bit the inside of my teeth until it bled. Every day. Just got always being overdramatic. I mean, everyone did until, you know, get better. Like, look at this constant feeling of falling stuff. Like, my heart just keeps glittering. Stomach in my chest. When I do that, myself, chasing monsters. Eventually, out there ain't no someone will be there to catch me. I was just looking to hit the ground. Sorry, I want to trust this. I just don't. I don't want to do this to me. Or instead, if there's nothing to catch me, I mean, are you supposed to tell people you're too pretty here? Really stop this. I will follow. Let's go. Go. Give me here. Go. Go. You're important. It wasn't just those girls. It was everyone who wouldn't listen to me. My parents. So glad. Those teachers. Say to them, all of them, even my parents. I don't know. I want you to know that you didn't listen. I just wanted to be heard. No, I wanted to be believed that my experience was real. I wanted to be trusted that my heart was unsafe. I was unsafe from everything, including myself. I guess that's what I want from this. I can stop falling, and I know I'm safe with myself, from myself. So how do I get here? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shauna Davis, and I will be performing Say No to the Dress by Stacey Rose, and I am contestant number 12. Right, returning the dress. I met my dad a month ago for the first time ever. My mom and I were getting food at home from. I should have known it was a setup. She hates that place. I love it. Anyway, she pulls up out of nowhere with, I've got something to tell you. Anything off like that. I'm freaking out. I think she has cancer or some terminal illness because how my mind works. I start crying like, I see the whole thing out. You know, her hair falls out. I give my hand solidarity. She goes into remission. And then the cancer comes back with mentions. There's nothing to be done. I'm distraught. And she's like, Jamie, stop being dramatic. And I do, but then she drops it on me. Your dad, like, she said I'm the dramatic one. She's never so much as mentioned him, other than saying they just didn't work out. She's always been so unaffected by him not being there. And she was 100% fine with the whole single mom and her kid against the world narrative. But here we were, and before I could even ask questions, there he was. This man, my whole face, staring back at me. It felt like we stared at each other for an hour. At first, it was so strange, I won't lie, but then we started talking. And the more we talked, the more I saw myself in him. I was discovering a past I didn't know I had. I'd landed in an alternate timeline of what my life could have been. And I like this timeline. For 3 hours at homegrown, we were a family. The kind I always saw as fake. Before he left, he handed me a bag and told me he'd swing by to pick me up for some one-on-one time next week. And I was so hyped. I didn't want to see the disappointment in my mom's eyes when he walked away. I didn't want to see the when I went on and on about how great he was. I got home and tore into the bag, and his dress was in it. All cap, it's nothing I'd have ever bought for myself, but he bought it, so I loved it. I laid it out on my bed and smelled the fabric and let myself dream about what having a dad would be like. Until next week came. Didn't. Then the following week. And the following week. I was pissed at him, at my mom. I mean, why would they do that to me? I never asked for a father. I never asked for more than what me and my mom already had. There's the line. I'm returning the dress because it doesn't fit. It never did. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I am Jakaya Jackson. I'm contestant number 13. This is Boys Will Be Boys by Nubia Monks, and by Nubia Monks. Excuse me? What did you just say? Don't answer that. Is this really what y'all like to talk about in the locker room? Really? So let me get this straight. Since I'm a woman, I gotta watch the way I dress, the way I talk, the way I dance, the way I walk, hell, the way I breathe, just so that a man won't sneak into my bedroom and fondle my breasts. The same person ain't even fully developed since I'm a fucking kid. Since boys will be boys, I gotta make sure I don't do nothing that's gonna provoke them, make them want to touch me against my will. It's like telling a child in her own home to take off the shorts and put some pants on because there's men in the house. No. If I gotta change my clothes because there's men in the house, then maybe those men should in the house. But boys, where's the accountability? We are told to say no. And somewhere in the in between, the boys should let out of that conversation. So when we say no, yes. But boys should be boys. Boys should learn about consent before they learn how to have sex. But the problem is they get to learn how to have sex before they even hit puberty, and then they get to be told that's what makes them make. Meanwhile, we're fast if we dress like this, and we're sluts if we dance like that, and we're boys if we decide to do what we want. Our body, there is a disconnect, and no one talks about it because we're too busy protecting the predators and shaming the victims. It's pretty unproductive to ruin a girl's and self-esteem, to butcher a woman's character. When all you have to do is, I don't know, raise your sons the way you raise your daughters and love your daughters the way you love your sons. If they're going to continue and to normalize violations of Black girls, if our boys can learn how to fuck without learning about consent, then teach me how to defend myself. Teach me how to protect myself. Teach me how to speak up and fight back when a man is talking. I know. It's nothing. I deserve to be praying and sweating about someone's discussing me to police me, hang me, control me, just so they can tamper with my innocence. A whole nother kind of slavery, and it's suffocating. And there are days where I cannot breathe in this. Wait, you said boys will be boys. So take me, have me, invade me, conquer me. I have no clothes on anyway, so it makes perfect fucking sense. How's that
for locker room talk.
That was a word.
That was a word.
Wow. Wow. Take that. Okay, what are you supposed to do out here?
Behind us right now, we're playing a video of True Colors. We are based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we were really to have a group of young professionals at Lead Atlanta, professionals from all walks of life in the commercial industry. They identified True Colors as a nonprofit organization that they wanted to support. And through months of work, they identified ways to support this program and our continued effort to try to find more national sponsors in a time where the government is cutting back on funding. True Colors, like many other arts organizations across the country, were affected by a lot of the cuts and eliminations at the NEA. We're really thankful for organizations like Lead Atlanta taking the time to think about our organization and find ways to continue to grow and support. And Roger, I know that you have your own production company and you've done a lot of work in your own pockets for artists. I want you to talk a little bit about why it's so important to support the arts right now.
Our America. We are each other's community. We are each other's national endowment for the arts.
Yes, sir.
We are each other's League of Regional Theaters. We are each other's off-Broadway, on-Broadway, regional. We have to make art for, by, and with ourselves. I think that this time is a challenge for us to dig very deeply in ourselves and think about what we value. My grandmother used to say, only far when nobody's looking. Remember that? People are showing us who they really are in the dark. But we need to shed light on good. And so I think that this is a time of community building. I think this is a time of genuine support. This is a time of selflessness. This is a time of generosity. And this is a time where we really, as a country, need to think about what we value and how we are going to make those values known to each other, whether we have federal support or not. We know who we are and what we want and what we represent. And so, I look at funding moments like this, and I think we're going to be okay because we have each other. We have each other's backs. And we know that despite this moment, there's another one my grandma used to say, you ready, sister, right there? And this too shall pass. And on the other side is joy, is community, is art making. But can we make art and joy as a marker of survival, a source of strength and resistance, to let these people know that we will not be silenced, we will not be made to disappear, and the things that represent who we are never go away, because we are resilient. And that's what a company like yours has always been. The resilience of a people, despite all kinds of problems, to stand up and be jubilant and complicated and exuberant and community oriented. So I think we just need to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll find the money. Somebody you got.
Where I grew up, after the word came the offering, you know what I'm saying? But instead of passing the hat, y'all, I would just say, if you're so inclined, please look at truecolortheater.org or look at any of the other 8 other regional companies. All of us are so in need of your support right now. If you don't think of any of those 9, find a community in your area. Please give support. Right now, we need you more than ever. Thank you so very, very much.
And theaters always say that, and they mean it, and they really need it, but I'm serious. Now we really do need to support these companies and these places that bring opportunities to our people. Now we actually need to, the survival of our value system depends on each of us saying, we won't do what's right. Because my child, my grandchild, my niece, my nephew needs to have a future beyond the world that's being painted right now. They deserve better than that. And by giving them a chance to express these complicated ideas about the human condition that y'all have been hearing tonight, do you understand the years of insight that these folks have gained in what, 6-8 months? Just hearing these stories and understanding what it means to be human in this very visceral way. There's nothing like an arts education. That's why they don't want them to have it. It makes you a thought-provoking and intelligent and serious citizen. And that's dangerous to people that want you to play like you don't understand and don't know. That's dangerous to an administration that wants you to say, let me stop, because I know there's a camera running.
You can say we are lucky enough to have a couple of people who have supported True Colors here. I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors and our board members who have made the travel from Atlanta. So if you are a sponsor or a board member of True Colors, please actually stand so we can acknowledge you and say thank you. All right, y'all, let's bring it home. Let's go ahead and welcome to the stage contestants 14 through 18.
Hello, my name is Judah Malachi Forrester. I'm contestant 14. I'll be performing the Icons of Black History and What's Snacks by Idris Goodwin. Thank you. Let's start by apologizing, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I know I can be demanding, pushy, a little extra, but all of you have potential, and I'm not gonna let you keep it here when I know you can be here. You guys are really great assistant director. That's why I brought her on, and I trust her. Regina. She brought me class, and I looked it over, and I called this meeting so we can sort all this out. So, your first demand, you want less rehearsal, but I can't honor that. You all signed the contracts. No, did or didn't you? You were all at the lunch table last month. I handed them out, and you all signed. Look, y'all, this show, the Icons of Black History, is not some little basement of the church community production. Some little rinky-dink talent show skit. It's about history. It's gonna make history, you hear me? You can't make history without rehearsal. We got 12 monologues, 12 songs, 2 rap battles, choreography, and we will get that blizzard scene. Regina, oh yeah. Next on the list, Terry ain't feeling the Frederick Douglass wig. Terry, I know you think you're too cute for the wig, but how are they supposed to know you're Frederick Douglass without the wicked beard? Frederick Douglass couldn't get a line up. Okay, Frederick Douglass did not have a diamond stud in his ear. Frederick Douglass wasn't trying to look cute, okay? You can read the heck. Oh, you want to give me, Terry? Okay, cool. Congratulations, Lorraine. You're playing right over Frederick Douglass. Don't worry about the rap battle. Look, if Terry can do it, I know you can do it. Probably better. Next. Y'all, come on. It's a miracle to be able to gather again at all. You gotta wear masks and take the rapid test. I'm not risking that you want to eat some snacks on your break. No snacks. Real true like Icons of Black History didn't have snacks. Okay, they didn't get breaks. You think Soldier of Truth took a break and had a snack? You think Harry coming? March herself to freedom. We open and free. I promise. Your parents, your brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, your cousins, your butcher, your barber, Pastor Pete, and all the deacons will be standing up, clapping for you at the end, tears rolling down their cheeks. I know it can be tough. I'm an Aries, y'all. I promise you, we are gonna change lives. Who's with me? Okay, fine. One snack.
Hey, my name is Tyler Curry, and the monologue I chose to perform tonight is No Wonder by James Anthony Tyler, and I'm contestant number 15. You're just gonna stand there, not say a word? Why come to my room then? Oh, it's because you think your silence will guilt me. It's not. This isn't an episode of Blackish. We may have this big house in the Alabama sky, but this is far from that show. We don't live in LA. We don't have the funny grandma and grandma cracking jokes about each other. Since you and dad only had me and them sure, there's no Dumbo brother like Junior, the cute younger twins. Hell, there isn't their dad anymore. So Taylor, baby girl, remember, you ever need anything at all, no matter what day it is, what month it is, what time it is, early morning, after looking like a baby girl. You ever need anything, never be afraid to call your mama. Open your arms of uncles or your cousins and just leave me alone. Especially if the game is on. And you tell your sister the same thing. Y'all call them folks and just leave me alone. You can't laugh and cry. Pick one. In front of everyone tomorrow. What's to say when all I want to do is hold his hand? I know you do too. Okay, if you stop crying, I'll. No wonder why his joke was to call you. How could you talk me into doing something without using words? Thank you.
So, my name's Kieran Gordon, contestant number 16, and I will be performing Out by Rachel Lynette. Thank you. Wait, before you go, could we talk about something real quick? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I just. Is this a bad time? Is your phone ringing? I think I hear your phone ringing. Do you need to get that? This can wait. This can totally wait. I'm not being where you're being. Sorry. Sorry. Sure this isn't a bad time? I just think we should talk. You know, like have a chat. Chat it up, have a little. Yeah, I'm being weird. You're right. I'm being so weird. I don't mean to. I just. There's something I need to say. And I know it's going to be a lot, but if I don't say it right now, I may never say it. And I gotta tell you because there's so much I want to be able to say out loud and share with you. And I know we haven't always been super close, and we're working on that right now. But if we really want to work on that, then and I've got to be honest about who I am and who I've always been. And I know this, everything you You told me people are bravest when they get to be themselves, and that's what I want. That's all I want, and okay, Kristen isn't just a friend. You're the bravest person I know. I hope you see this as a moment, as a chance for me to be just as brave as you. I'm my most brave when I'm being myself, right? And a part of me wants to ask, is that okay? 'Cause you're my dad. And all I've ever wanted to do was to make you proud, but I'm not asking if it's okay. I'm trying to be brave as me, to bravely accept me, to love me, to see me. So can you? Do you see me? Thank you.
I'm contestant 17. My name is Judith Khalifa, and I will be performing 1 Second by Rachel Lynette. Hi. I wasn't. Can we just pretend like you didn't see me? I think you look really nice. So, I mean, you always look nice. You kind of always look like I'm talking out loud. Why am I talking out loud? Why aren't you saying anything back? Not that I want you to say anything back, because what would you even say? I'm literally hiding at my own party, and you're just why am I all over the place? This should be your party. Look at you. You look like a walking Insta filter of a person. 90% sure I have vomit on my collar. This is not my finest moment. Sorry, I'm fine. You should go. Honestly, I'm okay. Seriously, I just, it feels very stupid to say that getting older feels like a trap.
Like one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be 35 working my corporate job, my window thinking, these were the good days. I'm gonna have to wear heels and business suits and smile when I just feel empty inside. I'm already doing that now. Do I really want a lifetime of that? See, there should be a way to pause. Like, I don't want to, I'm not thinking about, I wish there was a pause button, you know? I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. My body feels like it's carrying a weight meant for someone much stronger than me, and I'm collapsing under the weight of, it's gonna get better? Does it really? I've seen the news. Everything just keeps getting worse. I wish I would just catch your breath and collect yourself for the last bad thing because the next one is already here and there's no way to stop. I can't handle this right now. Is anyone anywhere actually okay? How do we know we're going to be okay? The world is on fire. I'm watching people younger than me die at the hands of the police, and we're stuck in a panorama trying to pretend normal is something we've actually ever had. I haven't had normal in 18 years. Have you? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not at risk or anything. I just want a second, you know? So that's why I'm hiding on my own party. I just need 1 second to not have to be someone, not have to do anything, to just catch my breath. Can you give me that? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Thatcher Jacobs. I am number 18, and I will be performing The Prophet by Idris Goodwin. Thank you. Upset? No. I know what this is about, and I'm very lucky to have so many concerned adults around me. Honestly, who could be in a place like this? This is a very nice office. Nobody watched it is. So before you even click that pen, this isn't, look, my life. It is my gift and my curse. I'm misunderstood like so many. Joan of Arc, DMX. Throughout history, history person, you need to know much history in order to be a therapist. I guess you need to know that it's history in therapy, right? But I just want to let you know that I'm dealing with it as I can. You know how it is. You can't unsee what you saw. I can't unsee what I see. It comes to me at least 3 times a day, clear and in full color. Like I saw you have one of those slick 4K TVs out in the lobby, so just imagine you're hit with this fully 4K vision of the future without any warning. Like, what are you supposed to do when you're brushing your teeth? Ooh, vision! Stepping off the bus. Bang! Vision! Distance your foot and exit the gate ball. Zap! Vision. These visions, they're intense, Doc. I can see the future. That's just real. Not my choice. And I just want us to be ready. It just seems like nobody cares. How does that make me feel? With all due respect, ma'am, it's not about how I feel or
about how you or anyone else feels. What's coming is what's coming, and it's on us to make choices, right? It's all we can do day to day. Every cycle. I'm ruthless about it in my house, annoying, really, and I write letters. My congressman, my governor and senator, the superintendent, my school, city council, the fire master, police chief, everyone, just letting them know, trying to capture in words what hits me without warning every single day. I guess that's why I'm here, right? People are concerned. But here's the thing. I'm just the messenger. I'm not the one they need to be worried about. The future doesn't care if you're Joan of Arc or DMX.
All right, well, in a second, we're gonna let all our 18 go, but let's please, our judges have a lot of work ahead of them. They have a very, very tough job. Let's go ahead and excuse our judges to go back to the deliberate. Roger, I don't know if you were a young performer or anything like that.
With TV for a second.
But just after doing something like that, you got anything that you wanted to share with these young people as they kind of have getting that final chance to exit after giving their best today?
Inhale. Exhale. And let it go. You did it. You did your absolute best. You told the truth. Everybody could feel it. Whatever happens now is what it is. But you did this. You were here. And that's what you'll carry with you, is this moment. Because this is the type of thing that makes a life in the American theater. It is the courage, the honesty, the bravery, and the family that keeps you going. So y'all need to thank these parents and these families. Come on, children.
All right, all right. This exquisite 18. Why don't y'all go ahead and stand up? Go ahead. All right, so let's go ahead and take about a 10-minute intermission here. During the interim, we're going to have our entertainment. We are so blessed to have back again this year Sterling Strings. Great for us here in a little bit. So this is the best time. Go ahead and use the bathroom. Go ahead and socialize, take some pictures, you know what I'm saying? Make some memories, create some memories, and then we'll be back here in this room in about 10 minutes. Thank you all.
It's good. Because the judges will deliberate. And so we say it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be involved. They're all of like a handful.
I'm good. I'm saying. I'm good.
Okay. Like they give me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now, who does the train? All right, we are now at the most exciting portion. But before we get there, we do want to just congratulate and thank all of our winners. So I'd like to welcome the woman working behind the scenes to make sure that all of our students' weekend here in New York City has been amazing. I'm trying to talk and do some house management. I'd like to welcome to the stage Ms. A.B. Keaton. Like we have said all along, the competition really is about getting here. It's about having the experience. It's about building a foundation for the rest. In this moment, we honor all of our who have participated here. So, hey, just going to call your name. You're going to come say, and we have a couple of gifts for you. Of course, we have some medals, but we also want to gift you. I'm here by the lovely Lemony. I've got a black here for the moment. We're going to gift our volume 1 and volume 2 of The Next Day of My Life. Take some quick photos and then we'll keep it moving. All right. Adrian, on you. Thank you.
Adrian Sanchez. Mooney. Jackson. Gabrielle Coutts. Brown Kendrick. Naira Woods.
Go ahead and get that.
Kaya Jackson.
So in addition to the top three prizes, we like to honor two students who have embodied the spirit of the next narrative monologue competition across the weekend. Like I mentioned, the students flew in from all across the country on Saturday, had a dynamic opportunity on Sunday, and then followed up with the tour of the Apollo, amongst other things today. So right now, we want to give our two spirit of NNMC awards. The first one going to Judah. Congratulations, Judah. Second one, Dane. Yes. All right, now I'd like to welcome back to the stage. I told y'all she's the one who makes everything run in true colors, and that's why she has the big checks. Y'all, please welcome back Shanta Stevens Albright. These checks, theatrically big. They are big, real good. Our first place winner gets $3,000. 2,000. Our third place winner receives $1,000 and they owe me lunch. Okay. Well, again, y'all, congratulations to everybody. We are very, 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 very proud of you all. It is always the best part of our year to get up here and to celebrate. But Shanta, the checks. In third place, Takaya Jackson. All right, let's get it going again. Second place. Thank you all so very much for attending the 2025 Next Year of the Monologue competition. Congrats to all of our students.
And the one thing. Better.